And this year's parade is dedicated to Colin Kapernick.
So why y'all dedicating the parade to him?
Because he's standing up for what he believes, and he don't believe that the Pledge of Allegiance is
because he kneeled for us, the black people, on the game day.
So y'all think he like disrespecting the American flag, or he doing it for a certain purpose?
He doing it for a certain purpose.
He's doing it for a certain purpose because he's just trying to show the world that the American flag is not representative of black people and what it stands for.
So what you think the American flag stands for?
white power.
White power?
I think it stands for old people in the White House.
All right, so do y'all think as him kneeling down, does it disrespect the people that have fought in World War II or the people that have served the country, or do you think is a way of him kneeling to show other people is we the people, black, white, Jews, Chinese, you name it, doesn't matter what color you are. You think he's standing for that, or you just think?
I feel like he probably kneeled down because he feel like everybody has their own beliefs and he don't have to stand if he don't want to.
I also feel that he's kneeling down because he feel that black people in like all different, all different cultures and people not getting treated right, and whites are getting treated with the most respect, and that shouldn't go away. Everybody should be treated equally.
I think he kneeled down to show that black people matter.
So, do y'all think everybody's created equal? Do y'all think everybody gets treated fairly? When I say fairly, for as where if a Chinese person get killed by a black person, you think the black person will get treated fairly versus if the Chinese person kill a black person, you think they're gonna get treated fairly? How do you feel?
I think
it depends.
Just to say like this,
that's all.
Everybody that was placed on this earth is supposed to be treated equally. But due to the structure of the way history has set us all up, we wasn't all treated. We wasn't all treated the right way. Some of us was put into caste system, and some of us was put into systems so where we were the bottom feeders. We had to scrape off the bottom of the place and wait till it was our turn to take that chance. So by him kneeling, that was our turn to take that chance.
So you personally, if you was him, do you think you'll be able to stand for not just black people, but for white people, Chinese people, Asia? Would you be able to just stand for everybody, or would you just be able to stand just for your people?
I think I would stand for
everybody.
Why would you stand for everybody?
Because why not stand for everybody if everybody not getting treated equally?
Everybody deserves to
There's
get
only
treated
one race that's called the human race.
because half the people is getting treated bad and other half is getting treated right.
So my next question is, you all know about the shooting that happened in Baton Rouge, right? You all know the story about Trayvon Martin. You all know the story about Michael Brown. You all know the story about the lady that was arrested and killed in jail. Y'all know about those stories, right? How does that make you feel as a young person, saying, do you feel safe with like going outside? Do you feel safe with like going anywhere now these days? Or do you just feel like you're scared for your life, that anything may happen if the police pull you?
To be honest, I feel like anything could happen because y'all know what state of mind somebody's in. They can do you anything. They feel like they got power over everybody just because of a suit and a badge and a gun. Without a gun, that's a suit and a badge. It's the same person as you. They just have more power over you because to protect people, but instead of protecting people, they hurt people.
I feel like we don't really know, like we can't really decide if we don't know what's gonna happen if we get pulled over by a police officer, because all the stories that we hear and the things that we see, we wouldn't know what will occur if it would happen, because a lot of stuff happens, so we don't know if they're good cops or bad cops when we come to the situation.
I think it's just a system of nature and nurture. Like with nature, that's basically like you can say you came up into a rich family, you was born into the spotlight. That's your nature, but your nurture, you don't know what's going on in that person. Like you don't know what he has seen throughout his whole life. So you never know.
So if you was to see him today, what would you be able to tell him? of all what he's doing? I want everybody to answer that question. What would, if you was to sit down with him and have a conversation with him, would you be able to ask him, I would like to stand with you to see what I could do to help my other young black people that's coming up, or stand with you to help everybody in this world today? Because at the end of the day, we all are created one. We all bleed the same blood. We all get flu. We all get colds. We all get sick. We all have babies. It's not just about the color of your skin, you know? So if you was to see him right now, if he was to come sit right now and have a conversation with you, what would you tell him and why?
Excuse me, Colin, Kapernick. I like the thing that you're doing, standing for all, for everyone to be equal, for Black Lives Matter, because you're helping everybody understand the truth about it in this world, to know that everything is not fairly equal, and a lot of people don't like, stand for stuff like that, because they just feel like, hey, long as it don't happen to him, long as it don't happen to them, they don't really care. But if, like, I feel like if everybody stand as one, everybody would know the truth, and they wouldn't, be such mad, or not worrying about it, and everybody going to stand for one thing, like all races should come together, just like you said, everybody bleeding, and stuff like that.
I just want to tell him thank you, because he said he opened my eyes, and not just my eyes, the other teens I see around me, and the younger generation that's coming up behind me. He opened our eyes to different aspects that we haven't seen to the world. And he changed the way the game of football is being played now.
I was saying that hello, Colin, Kapernick, and I would like to help. I would like to help the black community, man.
I tell him that I respect for what he did, and like having the courage to like kneel down for what he believed in, and go out there and do the things that he did, because other people don't have the courage to do it.
But I also wanted to tell him thank you, because he could have risked his whole career of football by just not kneeling, but standing up for something that he believed in.
So I hear this year parade is going to be dedicated to him, right? I hear that y'all got something special that y'all supposed to be doing to dedicate him, to show him that he's not standing alone with the power movement that he's doing. So what kind of dedication y'all would be doing? Would y'all be playing football, or what y'all going to be doing on December the 2nd? So what y'all basically gonna be doing? Like, y'all could like fill me in on?
I mean, we was gonna want like a football type, but then that was gonna be going too much. But then we recognized he was endorsed by Nike, so we tried to get together and all put on something dealing with Nike, so we can represent his endorsement, his honor.
There you go.
So, within your Secondline movement, New Orleans is known for Secondline movement. How would you feel that Secondline and what he's doing will come together as far as bringing people together? Do you think Secondline will reach out to people to kind of get a clear understanding on what he's doing and why he's doing what he's doing?
Yeah, because a lot of people don't watch football, so they wouldn't understand, like they wouldn't know what's going on in his, like what he said. And a lot of people come out to Secondline, and so if they see us doing it as young kids, they're gonna look at us, and if we explain to them what's going on, then they'll look at it as a different situation, and they'll be able to tell other people, and we'll all be able to come together and understand where he's coming from.
Secondline, it brings a different feel to the culture. It pulls in different races together. You could be black, white, Hispanic, Asian. It don't matter what you is. It's gonna pull you in. Once you feel that beat, you trapped into it. Can't go nowhere.
What else it does is bring community together, and bring people, make family and friends back together.
Like every Sunday, people just wake up and like expect anything to happen. But like when Secondline is going on, like it just bring inspiration and all that to them. So when we December 2nd, when we come out and show them how Colin Kapernick, what he did and how he did it, then they probably will understand better about him and things like that.
What are you trying to accomplish? What would you like this, to be the end game for you?
That's basically. I mean, ultimately, it's to bring awareness and make people, realize what's really going on in this country. There are a lot of things that are going on that are unjust. People aren't being held accountable for, and that's something that needs to change. That's something that You know, this country stands for freedom, liberty, justice for all. And it's not happening for all right now.
Is this something that's evolved as a philosophy in your mind, and how has this kind of progressed that you make a stand like this?
It's something that I've seen, I've felt, wasn't quite sure how to deal with originally, and it is something that's evolved. It's something as I've gained more knowledge about, you know, what's gone on in this country in the past, what's going on currently. These aren't new situations. This isn't new ground. It's things that have gone on in this country for years and years and have never been addressed, and they need to be.
I believe that us honoring our flag and our anthem is part of what binds us together as a nation. And I think that for me, for my family, for those who work in the White House, we recognize what it means to us, but also what it means to the men and women who are fighting on our behalf. But I'm also always trying to remind folks that part of what makes this country special is that we respect people's rights to have a different opinion and to make different decisions about how they want to express their concerns.
We're inviting everyone to Young Roller Association Pleasure Club, Secondline on December 2nd, also rolling with Duman Street Gang.
And we're the Young Roller Association Pleasure Club.
And we're with Kapernick.